What is up, guys? This is Excuses, and I am here to bring you a commentary on the Black Ops 2 zombies. Now, this zombies thing is like amazing. They added so much new stuff to it, and the most major out of all these things that they added was this thing called Transit. It's one of the new zombie game modes. There's 3 game modes. There's Survival, which is the classic zombies we all used to play on Black Ops 1 and World of War and all that. There's never any other game mode there, but you just go and you try to survive, see how far you can get. There's always the competition. But now there is Survival as well as Transit, well, I'll get to Transit in a second. There's Survival and there's Grief and there's Transit. Grief, I'm not sure exactly what it is because I haven't played it yet. But from what I've heard, it's like 4v4 zombies, but you can work together, like both teams can work together. Try to survive. You don't have to sabotage each other. But you can throw monkey bombs at them and stuff. I'm not sure if you can shoot them, but I think you might be able to shoot the other team down. Probably have to take a lot of bullets though. It's not like you just shoot them and they're dead, because that wouldn't be really that fair. Alright, but now we get on to the big, awesome thing, which is Transit. Now, I'm not going to tell you too much, because if you don't have the game, I want you to experience it for yourself. And what I will tell you is that Transit's where, on the bus station map, because I'm pretty sure y'all know that by now, and in the trailer, it's actually Transit. The bus, you go in on Transit, you ride the bus around to like all the different maps, as well as like a couple other stops that aren't actually maps, but they're pretty cool. What you do on the bus is you just have to ride the bus out, and you have to try to like solve the mysteries and stuff over there. And then you can make a whole bunch of equipment on the way. One of them is this awesome zombie riot shield. I haven't really played that much of Transit. I've only played a little bit because I was asked to play it with some people, like Corey and everybody. But the zombie riot shield is like one hit kill. You just smack them with them, they're dead. It's like whoa. But we died like right after that part, so we didn't get very far. But on Transit, like one Easter egg I've seen is when you go through, like I almost said at Knock, but that's not what I'll tell you about. On Transit, if you run through the cornfield, like you jump off the bus and run through the cornfield when you get to it, there is like in the background at a certain like path place, you'll find Noctur Untoten, which is that one of the maps from World of War and a DLC map on Black Ops, the first. And Noct is like, there's no guns on the walls or anything, but it is pretty cool, because you can just run around and do the original train, the original loop like it used to be in the olden days. Okay, but after Transit, the maps that are on Black Ops 2, like for zombies, there is Town, Town's the one I'm playing on right now with the Pack-a-Punch in the middle of the lava, which I find is pretty stupid because you have to run in and try not to die. So it's, when you Pack-a-Punch, it's best that you already have Juggernaut so you don't die. So that's just like a little tip. So we have Town, we have the farm, and we have like the bus station. I don't exactly remember what it's called, so I apologize for that. But yeah, after the map, it's like on the bus station there is no Pack-a-Punch and there is no perks. It's a classic zombie survival with only the box. On Town there is everything, like perks, Pack-a-Punch, and you have a mystery box. But it moves around. I don't think it moves around on the bus station, because if it did, then it wouldn't really have nowhere to go, because that map's really small. And farm, you have perks, and you have the box, but I don't think you have the Pack-a-Punch. But there's not really that much on that map either. Town's the biggest map, and Town still isn't really that big. It seems like all the Black Ops 1 maps were much larger than these, but I guess that's just to make it more epic. And Transit itself is like one huge thing. It's like all of the Black Ops 1 zombie maps combined. Although I wish all the Black Ops 1 zombie maps were on Transit. That'd be awesome. I'm just like going on and learning about Transit. To turn on the power on zombies, for Transit you have to, like, there's a certain part where you go and you get off one stop and you open a door and go down to an underground laboratory. And in that laboratory there is a blueprint thing, and you have to go around and find all the parts to build the actual power station. You find like the machine itself, and I believe then you just find a zombie hand. I think after you put the part, like the machine part itself up on it, you can put the hand on, and then the hand is like awesome. No, not the hand, I was about to say, I don't know. The hand's not awesome. The hand is awesome, but you know, it's a hand. It's in all the zombie things. Like on all the zombie power switches, there's always that one hand there. So of course they're like, you need to have the hand. You can't just make the machine itself. You have to have the hand on it. And they added one new perk to zombies, and the new perk is like, I don't really know what it does. It's called Tombstone, but Noob Crusher or Jimmy told me that when you die and you have Tombstone, like if you actually go down and die and you have Tombstone, when you respawn, you will spawn exactly where you died at, which is good. That'd be like really good for transit. So like if you're about to die, you can like dive into the bus and die, and then if they can't revive you and you die, then you'll just get back up and you'll spawn back inside the bus, which would be really like easy. Not easy, but what's the word? Convenient. There we go. Sorry, I had like a brain spasm. But the final thing I want to talk about before I turn you loose to the gameplay is my favorite gun in this, besides the snipers, because I'm a sniper rifler, always will be. But my favorite gun, I can't decide because I don't really use that many, and my favorite guns so far are the Mesmerizer and the it's not even called sorry. It's not even called the Mesmerizer, that's just what it's called when it's Pack-a-Punched, which is what I have in this gameplay. I have the Mesmerizer, and I have the M-Tower upgraded, which, like, the M-Tower upgrade, I upgraded the M-Tower like 5 times in this gameplay, just to see what would happen, because I had to get off, like, right when I died, I had to get off, so I'm just like, okay, well, that's convenient. I'm dead. So, like, as you see, I just, like, Pack-a-Punched the M-Tower, like, a whole bunch of times. Right now I have the target locator sight, which is, like, as you'll see in a minute, when you look through this sight, like, you never realize how many zombies there are until you look through this target locator sight. Because if you look out there, like, watch the gameplay. You look and you see all the red dots, those triangles, or those zombies, that you look and those are all the zombies. In a second, I'll look through it and you'll see, like, a lot of zombies coming. It's like, what? Like, what, Trey? I'm gonna turn. Oh, zombies everywhere. Oh my god. I don't know how far they got because I had to get off during the middle of the gameplay, so makes me sad. Like, the best thing about I'm just gonna go back to the bus for a second. Hold on. It's embarrassing having to cough during a commentary. But the best thing about the bus is that in the before you even get on the bus, at the first place, when you get the turbine, you open the doors and everything, which some of you may not know about. If you don't know about that, you might want to go watch, like, some other videos after you watch this one, because there's like tutorials and stuff. I don't really do tutorials, I just play the game for fun. But you can get a hatch inside the first part, I think. I'm not sure if it's always there, but inside the first part for me, there was a hatch, and then you put the hatch, you go up to the roof of the bus, like, you look up at the roof, and then you hold an X, and you'll start to build the hatch, and once it's done, you can climb up on the roof. And then, I like to dance on the roof, but, you know, you're not supposed to do that, you're supposed to kill the zombies. I like to just sit up there and start dancing, because it feels, like, awesome, and then you can jump off the bus and be like, ooh, dancing like a boss on the bus. Well, there you go, guys. My first impression, like, overall impression, there's some glitches, but this thing, Zombies, on Black Ops 2 is just amazing. Everybody should play it. I really like the fact that you can Pack-a-Punch more than once, because everybody in Black Ops 1 complained about the fact that when you had, like, a gun that was no longer good at a certain high round, you couldn't, like, Pack-a-Punch it again after you already Pack-a-Punched it, and it wasn't any good. So you just had to, like, go and get a new gun. You had to spend all your money getting a new gun and Pack-a-Punching that, instead of just being able to Pack-a-Punch it again. Like, as you see right here, I Pack-a-Punched the M-Tower again, and for some reason it took away the target locator scope. So I was just sitting there like, ooh, why do you do this? But I'm gonna turn you guys over to the gameplay now, and for the rest of this, I'll just leave you guys with some music or something. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.